Hello everyone, I'm Vince White. We're answering your employment questions again. Today's question is, can you be fired for things you do after work hours? And it's a complex question. There's a lot of different things you can do, right? If you're doing something unlawful, then the answer is almost always yes. You can be fired for breaking the law, of course. If what you do violates a company policy, then the answer is still probably yes. You can probably be terminated for that. And lastly, if the company has legitimate goal like public relations, a safe working environment, or just maintaining equal equal rights and supervision, things of that nature, then the answer is probably still yes. It's not always true. There are certain statutes in California, New York, and a couple other states that might protect your actions. Political activities are protected in certain states. But one hypothetical would be, if you're let's say we have person X, and person X is a supervisor at the company, but also happens to be a neo-Nazi. Well, how could that person supervise, right? If that person supervises any minority or any protected class, that person is filled, as they state, with an irrational hate towards that person. So how could any of those employees ever feel safe? How could they ever believe that they're receiving fair treatment, right? And at that point, the employer's interest is in, well, listen, we want to obey the laws of the U.S. that say we're all created equal and that we should all be treated equally in the workplace. And we can't have you bringing in your hate into the situation and creating an unfair working environment. So you're not the right person for this job. We can't work with you, right? And people always say, well, what about my free speech? Free speech is protection against the government, not against your private employer in most cases. So I hope this shed some light on the topic. It's been a hot button issue since Charlottesville. We've received a lot of calls on this, and just wanted to make a video to kind of clear this up so everyone's on the same page. Take care.